Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it's another first impressions video. We are gonna be trying out mainly this Pat McGrath Loves from the Bijou Brilliance collection. This is the Starstruck Splendor. It's from Bijou Brilliance, yes. Bijou Brilliance, Mothership Bijou Brilliance, Starstruck Splendor Blush and Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what it looks like. And we're going to be doing an eyeshadow look. We're going to be trying out these blushes. What else? I'm going to be using this Milk contour stick. Did I just break it? This contour stick that I did not use in my first impressions video the other day because I was just overwhelmed with stuff. I totally forgot that I had it. Okay, we're gonna be using this Best Skin Ever from Sephora, and yeah, whatever else I can dig up out of this mess of stuff. Oh yeah, we'll probably be using this REM Miss Uranus, however you want to say it these days. I don't know what the kids are saying these days. And that will be the highlighter that we use. Okay, I think we've got a full face of stuff here. Okay. Alright, if you're interested in seeing all this stuff in action, then hang tight because we're getting right into it. Okay, so what are we going to do here? There are 4 mattes that are kind of all in the same mid-tone family. And I'll probably use this one right here. See if I can't darken it up a little bit. These do have shade names, but Pat McGrath shade names are funny. Like Opalescence, Moonstone, Dawn Divinity, Eternal Bronze, Forever Fleur Ever New. Things like that. They're just funny. Okay. Emerald Eclipse, Celestial, Celadon? I don't know. But I definitely want to try these 2 greens out. Absolutely, for sure. Maybe try that in the inner corner. Try one of these blushes. This is Nymphet and this is Coral. Please don't make me get my glasses. Coral Cosmos. That one looks interesting. Right there. Okay. So let's try putting this one shade up above the... you know what? I think I just put it right in the crease. Let me make sure my eyes are dry. I got all my primers on. Okay. I don't really see a transition shade here, so let's just go straight to the crease. Do this all nice. I hope I do this okay today because I've had not that great of a day. I'm hoping this will cheer me up some and that I don't mess it up because that would just be the icing on my cake. This cherry on my sundae. As far as my day goes. You know, when you have that kind of a day. I'm just hoping this goes right. Well, this is a nice shade. I do like Pat McGrath quality. That is very nice. Okay, we're starting off good, starting off strong. Let's try this darker. That's kind of a dark pink, dark rose color. Let's try this darker kind of rose color. See if I can deepen it up. It's a little bit darker. Like I said, these are all kind of mid-toned colors. There's nothing really deep, nothing really light. I do wish that there was a little bit more dimension in the matte department here. But I never bought one of her holiday palettes before. Okay, it looks like the exact same color to me. But we shall see. Let us blend it in a little bit. See how this blends. Alright, I guess that's a little bit of dimension, I guess you could say. Let's see if these shimmers pick up on the brush. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Let's see if I can spray them and put them on. Okay, okay. I just need to calm down here and then put them on my eyes. Okay, this looks really, really nice so far. This is the dark green color. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. Looking okay. It is coming off a little bit crumbly in the pan as well. Okay, this lighter green seems to be a little nicer. It's a little harder pressed, not as softly pressed. Still comes off on the brush nicely. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, that one is nice too. Oh, okay, here is the look so far. I think that's looking okay. It's looking okay. I have thoughts. I'll share them at the end. And hopefully I will remember them. I should write them down. But, okay, I'm going to go put on some eyeliner and some mascara. I'm going to continue using this Tower 28 Making Waves mascara. And then I'm going to put on my color corrector under my eyes. Yes, I am. And then we'll come back and try out, although this is no first impressions, but I will show you this Best Skin Ever foundation. Okay. All right. I shall return. Okay. Here is what the eye look looks like with mascara and eyeliner on. For eyeliner, I used the Wicked Widow Death Proof Liquid Liner in the shade Aussie. For mascara, I am using this dynamic duo of the Tower 28 Making Waves mascara with the Telescopic Lift by L'Oreal. Like I thought it would. They work really, really well together. Something I'm using on my skin is making my skin break out. Anyway, okay, I've got the Sephora brand Best Skin Ever. It is a long wear foundation. I have mine in 11.5p, which either stands for peach or pink. I don't know which one, but I think it's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty neutral looking, I think, to be honest with you. And we're going to, yeah, that's pretty neutral. And we're going to put this is kind of medium to full coverage, to tell you the absolute truth of it. And, you know, I was looking back at that footage of the Glossier Stretch, Liquid Stretch. I still can't remember the freaking name of it. The Stretch Foundation, and that stuff, they said it was medium coverage. That stuff is more like full coverage, I think. But, oh, it wears beautifully, too. I wore it to work all day, yesterday and today. And it is a really nice foundation, if you were wondering about the Glossier Fluid Stretch Foundation. And I have worn this one as well for a couple of days to work all day and such. And it is a nice one too. But this one is pretty medium to full coverage as well, which, you know, you might be looking for that this time of year. This one matches I look back in editing, but I think it matches my skin tone a little better than that Glossier does. The Glossier was really yellow. This one's a little more neutral. So I think I'm just going to put concealer in underneath my eyes. Okay, I'm just going to do concealer. I'll be right back. Okay, the concealer that I used was the KVD Good Apple concealer. Also a good concealer. If you're wondering what if you're new and you're wondering what my skin type is, I have dry skin. And, yeah. So, okay, let me wipe that off my hand here. And what we got going on next? Let's do a bronzer. I've got this Milk. Welcome to my channel where I have organized an organizer full of makeup here, yet I still have tons of stuff everywhere and I'm always knocking it over. Okay, this is in the shade Toasted. And did I break it? No. Okay, this is very light. I think I got the lightest one, but that is okay. This is the contour stick, but I am using it as a... I don't contour. Let's just say that I don't. I'm just putting it where I would normally put my bronzer at, which, anyway, when I blend it in, it looks really nice. I really like it a lot. And yes, it is teeny tiny. It is more, maybe I did break it. It is more like a sample size, yet they charge you full price for it. Okay, it twists back on, and I keep shove the lid back on. Okay, all right, let me get my brushes back out again, and let's blend this out. If you're looking for good blending techniques and you're new here, I suggest you go somewhere else. For good blending techniques. That's not what this channel is about. Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm not an MUA. By the way, I'm just someone who learned how to do makeup on YouTube. Learned how to do makeup. I wouldn't say I learned how to do good makeup on YouTube. I just learned how to do makeup on YouTube and thought, hey, I could do that. And got on YouTube, and here I am. Okay, but that does blend really nicely into the skin. I will say that. Some don't. Some just don't. And it's a nice color for me, too. It's a nice shade. So, what blush we were going to use one of the Pat McGrath blushes. I'll wait until after I powder my face. Okay, so we're going to use this House Labs. What's it called again? Bioclone? Bio Blurring Loose Setting Powder and Translucent. It says bio something. I knew it was bio something. Okay, I'm going to take my big brush here, and I still haven't figured out the best way to get the powder out of here. First I tap it on the bottom, and then I tap it on the brush into the, maybe if I read some directions somewhere, that would help. Okay, so again, this powder is really, really nice. I've been using it the last few days and been absolutely loving it. I think it's a very nice, it's not too cakey. Like, I think it's good for people with dry skin who don't want to use a lot of powder. So I think you can't go wrong with it. You can't put too much on, really. So it's a nicely milled powder. And it's nice and translucent. So, just doing my brows with the brow mascara and the Revolution brow gel, which I've really come to like. From that advent calendar, I've really enjoyed the brow gel and really enjoyed the bronzer from it too. Some of the things that I've been using a lot from the calendar, and I've also been using this blush palette too. Okay, so what next? I need to powder under my eyes real quick. So I'm just going to take this Rachel Couture powder, translucent powder. It's a little lighter than the House Labs. I think, did I try the House? No, I tried the Revolution powder under my eyes and didn't like it. I haven't tried the House Labs powder under my eyes. I don't know. I'm just scared now to use other powders under my eyes. I'm like, I've got plenty of this Rachel Couture powder. I'm just going to keep using that. I don't know. Okay, so what blush, which of these blushes should we use? You know, I have one Pat McGrath blush palette that I got from Ipsy. It's over here. It's underneath a bunch of stuff, of course. So, but it's nice. It's okay. So, which one should I use? The Nymphet or the Coral? Coral something or other. Coral Cosmos. I really want to try that Coral Cosmos. But I feel like the Nymphet one would be the safe choice. Let's go for Coral Cosmos. I'm not going anywhere. That's always the answer. I'm not going anywhere. And we're just playing with makeup. Okay, it's very light. I keep hearing people talk about the Pat McGrath. Oh, the Pat McGrath blushes. Pat McGrath blushes. Well, have you heard about Gucci blushes? I don't know. I'm still on about that Gucci blush. Okay, I need to be careful because last time we were here, I totally overdid it on blush. I'm keeping an eye on it. Okay, I mean, it's nice. Nothing to write home about, though. It's just a blush. I don't see why her blushes need to cost so much. I mean, they don't do any kind of blurring or anything. Or maybe, I mean, are these part of her permanent line or something? Are these special to the... I think one of these is part of her line and one of these is a new shade. I think that's what somebody was saying. But don't quote me on that. Okay, let us do this REM Beauty Miss Uranus highlighter. I'm sitting there showing it. It's a highlighter. Okay. And is this called something special besides it? It's just a highlighter topper. Highlighter topper. Okay. I don't know what a highlighter topper is. But it's this beautiful pink color. See? Pink goes with coral, right? I don't have a lot of coral blushes. Okay, let's diffuse all of this out a little bit. I'm not adding any extra powder to the brush. Okay, here we go. Here is the highlighter right there. And I think that's a very beautiful highlighter. We're getting a really nice look here. I don't know what I'm going to use for lipstick. Let's see. Let's try one of these Rabanne ones. And which one is which? I don't know because they look kind of the same. Okay, let's try this one. And we'll put some of that Tower 28 over the top. These are just kind of basic lipsticks. But I really like them because of that. If you know me, I don't do real complicated lip looks. Let me try the other one on top. Okay, this one might be a little pinker. Yeah. Okay, and then let's just put the Tower 28 on top of that. Okay, we've got a very nice look going on. Nothing too out there. Very kind of understated but colorful. Okay, let's work on the lower lash line. Let's take that first shade that I was working. Or should we have used a different shade? Too late now. Okay. Okay, it's that first shade. Maybe I'll use a different shade next. There is a brown in here. I will need a second shade. Okay, we're getting the sickly look here. Okay, we need to change that up. Okay, let's go into this purple right here and see if that changes anything. I don't know. Like I said, all these mid-tone shades are kind of the same. Okay, that one's a little different. I'm gonna have to use my black liner on my waterline though to kind of make this sickly look go away. Okay, it's looking a little bit better, but let's take this darker rose color, and you know what, I'm not going to need to do much here. Let's just do that, and then buff it out a little bit, because it's not adding a lot of dimension in the first place. Okay, here is the eye look. So far, we're going to do an inner corner. Let me see it here. Are we giving the green and pink vibes? I think so. Let me know what you think. Right? Is that green? Is that dark green coming across? It is in the mirror. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera. Let me add some more. I think it definitely needs to be sprayed, though. I got a big glob of mascara on my finger. Not sure, but I think it depends on the angle. Okay. Because it's coming out great in the mirror here. Okay, this is I've been trying to get this open. It's easy to open. It is just sometimes I don't know. It's a user error. I think I'm going to try this shade right here for the inner corner highlight, and yeah, see how that goes. It looks like a real pretty iridescent shade, and yeah. That's as close as you're going to get to a special shade with this palette. And let me swatch this shade again. Yeah, that's kind of got a, oh, can you even see it? Kind of got a iridescent duochrome effect to it. I don't know if that's not one of her special shades, but it's about as close as you're going to get to one. Okay, and here we go. Here is the final look. Here we go. Okay, that went relatively quickly, although I don't know how, it didn't take me an hour. I'm only looking at 37 minutes here. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to cut down, but for me, for a get ready with me, this went relatively quickly. Okay, let's talk about some things. I really like this Milk Contour Stick. Probably for the money, wish I had gotten more. So I'm going to say with all of this stuff, and for a good rule of thumb in general, wait for a sale to buy the makeup. I bought this all at the Sephora sale where I got 20% off. So, and 30% off of the Sephora brand makeup. So, I mean, there's times where I pay full price for makeup, and sometimes, you know, I wish I hadn't, but always good rule of thumb. Brands are always doing sales. If it's not on sale at Sephora or Ulta, check the brand's website. Sign up. I mean, you don't have to, but if you really like the brand, sign up to be on their mailing list. They'll let you know when they're doing a sale. But shop responsibly, of course. I need to say that more. Okay, and then really like this Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. Like I said, this is not my first time trying it. I have tried it out several times. All day wear test. Very nice on the skin. Doesn't, I mean, it's very skin-like. It's not too dewy. It's not too matte or anything like that. So, very nice. Very nice. I think it will work for most skin types. Okay, so, and still loving this mascara, this Tower 28 mascara. And what else did I try? Oh, yes, this. You can get these at Ulta, too. This REM, that's not a Sephora thing. This is Ulta, and last time I checked, these were on sale. They're pre-Black Friday sale. I think they're doing this shade in particular, Miss Uranus, was on sale. I don't think all the shades were on sale. Okay, let's get down to business with this. Okay, I don't think the blushes are all that great. I mean, like, I have a palette over there I got from Ipsy. I thought I got a great deal on it, and they're okay blushes. But, I mean, I definitely wouldn't pay the price for a single blush with, I mean, just okay quality. I mean, if you want a good blush, let me tell you something. These are some good, if you want a high-end blush, these Gucci blushes are absolutely beautiful. These Pat McGrath ones, meh. Okay, the mattes on here are just okay. I mean, they are nice and they're, what face am I making? They are nice and pigmented, I'll give it that. They're nice and blendable, I'll give it that. And these shimmers, they are nice and shiny. Yes, they are. They are very nice and shiny. But it's, and this packaging, it's hard cardboard. It's very nice. It's very pretty. It kind of giving me Bridgerton vibes, like a Bridgerton collection. Not giving me Christmas or holiday vibes, really. I guess the bow, there's a bow on it. I guess that's Christmassy. And I love all this pink for Christmas. I am living for that. Okay, yeah, buy it on a sale, because I know this was like in the $70 or something like that. Even that, that eye palette, that House Labs one, was expensive for 6 shades. I didn't really realize that until after I did the video. So, like, be sure to get a good deal on these palettes if you are interested in them. And, actually, there are, like, you know, this look reminds me of the look I did with the Devour palette from, what's it? Unearthly Cosmetics, except they do multi-chromes and duochromes, and their palette's less expensive than this one. So if you want this kind of look, but you want even more bang for your buck, I mean, with multi-chromes and duochromes, I would go for Unearthly Cosmetics Devour palette. You know, I was reading the riot act for that one, but then now I'm looking at these palettes, and I'm like, these are even more expensive, and you get less for it. So I don't know, it's just the economy, I guess. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you what the quality's like. So this is okay quality. Don't pay full price for it. That's my advice. Don't pay full price for this, but it's good quality. I mean, it's okay to good quality. I made a nice eye look. It's nice, but I think this will go on sale. This will go on sale eventually. Pat McGrath's always doing 30% off sales, and you know, Sephora and them always do their sales even before Christmas time, where this stuff goes on sale. I mean, if you're really looking at it, you know, they even have the 5-pan palettes and stuff like that with nice colors in it and stuff like that. All I'm saying is this palette costs too much for this look. I want to see some multi-chromes. I want to see some duochromes in a palette that costs this much. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, All right. Let me know if you agree or disagree down in the comments below. And please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends if you think they would enjoy it as well. And thank you so much for watching. Whether you are a returning subscriber, whether you are a casual watcher, or this is your very first time watching one of my videos. If it is, thank you so much for picking this one to watch. If you like what you see and you want to see some more, then I would highly suggest you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and set it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So I hope y'all are all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing day today. I think I'm feeling a lot better than I did when I first started this video. So, but if you are having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you. I am sending you all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then. Okay. Yeah, bye.